Hello everyone, welcome to my The Way Home official channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Season 2 of The Way Home is quickly approaching, and actresses Chyla Leigh and Sadie Snow are sharing details with us weekly about what to expect, including their treatment of pond frogs. Us Weekly and Hallmark Channel collaborated to produce a special that aired on Wednesday, January 17, in celebration of the next season, which debuted on Sunday, January 21. The mother-daughter celebration, which brought to mind the summer set of Port Haven, was held at the Garland in Los Angeles. While munching on little appetizers, guests savored specialty cocktails, the Pond Fiery Margarita, and the Port Haven traditional martinis. Before entering the theater, Leigh and Snow enjoyed the garden party setting, which included twinkle lights, a cozy couch by the fire, and a picture booth. After entering, viewers watched a preview of the second season before the show's starring ladies took questions. Working on a show that's created by women and about women is so cool, Snow, who plays Alice Landry, said during the panel to both us and the audience. It has been a tremendous blessing throughout the process, and I just feel like you feel so heard at every turn. 3 generations of Landry women, Del, Kat, and Alice, are featured in The Way Home. With the aid of a time-traveling pond, Kat and Alice must confront their family's traumatic past as they move to Port Haven to live with Del. What made Chyla desire to be Kat? My personal relationship with my mother is somewhat difficult. She and I haven't communicated in almost 20 years. Thus, there are these unsettling parallels in the writing that at times make it incredibly cathartic. Leigh remarked at the Wednesday session that he was hosted. However, I can connect to it. However, I also have teenage kids, so I also have my own little bird on set with Sadie. She is my little bird. I therefore see a lot of parallels there. I think that was a big part of being able to tell stories honestly. Leigh went on, "It's cool because it was my first time portraying a mother, is the daughter of Andy McDowell. It truly is the best of both worlds, in my opinion." What role does Drew Sadie have in Alice? As for me, I felt like I completed the audition right away, and I got a feeling about the scenarios. Snow reminisced, Alice was terribly bratty with her parents and really grumpy. And when you hear about the series, which is all about family and these women making amends, you just kind of know you have somewhere to go with that. I met Alice in a place of pure rage, she clarified. She was going through a lot, and she was particularly upset about moving to a tiny town and her family's disintegration. Seeing something along the lines of, "Well, how are these people going to find their way back to each other?" was exciting. That was thrilling from the beginning. In Season 2, will Alice find love? I believe that Alice faced a hurdle at the end of Season 1, which was to figure out how to live in the now. Thus, I believe that she wants to attempt to transfer her history as a kind, outgoing person to the present, as Snow put it. Therefore, Alice has a few things coming up. I won't delve into that too much, but individuals do exist. Throughout Season 2, the actress hinted that viewers would witness romance for all the different generations of women. On the other hand, Spencer might be the one for Alice. Snow clarified, he kind of takes her under his wing from the get-go. And then we notice that she's genuinely happy to see him, and we think, oh, she's really changed for the better. What is Chyla's off-screen relationship with Evan Williams, her love interest? Leigh told us that Williams' character Elliot, who plays Kate's childhood best friend and fleeting love interest in Season 1, didn't click right away. She quipped, "I'm so going to throw him under the bus," and disclosed that their first purpose for being on set was to record a funeral scene. "We have essentially just met, yet we're meant to hold hands like we've known each other for ages. He's going to kill me, really, so we're going to hold hands." He was merely wiping his nose. "It was a depressing scene," Leigh said, "and everyone was crying." She continued, saying, "And he wipes his nose, and he puts his hand down, and what a boy, he doesn't even put it on his pants." Williams had instinctively grasped her hand. We refer to one another as boogs, as in boogers. If that conveys our relationship both on and off camera in any way, shape or form, Leigh disclosed. Leigh declared that she likes him so much, despite their difficult initial meeting, describing her scene partner as a wonderful human being. Who are Elliot in the first season finale that he needed time to figure things out on his own. Although Leigh doesn't disagree with the character's decision, she said that as a viewer of the program, I'm like, no, but why? Thus, it is tragic. She hinted that, in her opinion, Elliot is the finish line. La Flamme Snow, Leigh's TV daughter, took a different view. I believe Alice finds it difficult to swallow the Elliot pill. She told the audience, I think she's pretty freaked out on so many levels when she finds out, or suspects, that there's been some sort of behind the scenes, something going on that she didn't know about. Alice, the actress continued, is protective of her mom, and I believe that occasionally children may treat their parents in that way when they are unable to let them live their own lives. How was it to film the scenes around the pond? Both actresses have time travel abilities thanks to a murky pond on their property, which they have jumped into during season 1 and now into season 2. Although the outcome is a novel technique, celebrities don't find it as glamorous. The pond in which we film is filthy. There are frogs in this natural pond, Leigh disclosed. We now know the complete life cycle of a frog, along with whatever else was skittering across the surface. She revealed that although they jump into a genuine pond, the actual underwater shots were done in a pool. There was a lot of consideration that went into filming those scenes, and that was the only way you could see us clearly at all because, well, it's green and milky. That really bothered me. Would Sadie and Chyla work together on a Hallmark holiday film? May I ask if we could do something akin to The Nightmare Before Christmas? If we slightly flipped it on its head, then perhaps, Leigh remarked, implying that the story would need to be of a distinct kind. Can we do that then? Perhaps not. For the time being, she said, we'll keep making things super spicy. A touch spooky. I adore it. We'll take care of that, implying that, yes, a Christmas film might eventually be produced. Is there any possibility that during the month of July, we may find out more information regarding The Way Home Season 2? Without a doubt, we think that viewers would like more from the show, especially in light of how Season 1 ended and the unanswered issues regarding Jacob's fate. In terms of whether or not we'll get it going forward, well, let's just say that this is a whole other tale. We hope that in the upcoming months, the cast and crew of the Hallmark Channel series will resume their work, as it appears they are still waiting. Are there any major obstacles that still need to be overcome? Yes, the main ones are the writers' strike that is still going on and the possibility of an actors' strike in the coming weeks. These have significantly thrown a kink into the entertainment industry's future, raising numerous worries about how long the sector will be put on hold. All of this makes it seem quite obvious that there won't be any news about The Way Home Season 2 this month. Perhaps when the writers' strike ends, more details about filming will become available. Isn't it good to know when the production starts? At least that's how we usually believe it. We won't receive any official word on the premiere date. When might we see new episodes? Though it's a little more harder to envision that the program will be returning to the air when we get to January, who knows? As of right now, we're really hoping that there's a chance everyone will be back in the spring. There are more options available because a program like this doesn't have any significant special effects. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.